Hi guys, C-Mag here. Finally back again after a quite extensive absence for another episode of My Summer Car Hardcore Playthrough. This would be episode 39. Wow. First of all, I'd like to start off by saying a very, very special thank you and shout out to Knitting Fool, who finally gave me the kick in the butt I needed to get my save file off of old Potato Computer and to get My Summer Car running on my new supercomputer. And man, was that an adventure. But I'll tell you guys about that later. We got to get this thing rolling. So no screwing around. Let's do this. It's midnight. We're going to get a late start on the day. But oh well. We don't really got anywhere to be. We're in the very slow and sort of lazy summer days nearing the end of the playthrough where there's not much left to do but make some money and put the finishing touches on this thing before we put a bow on it, call it done. So if I'm remembering correctly, in the last episode we got the wood chopping job all put together, the trailer's filled and ready to go. We just got to run that in today. And I think we'll go pay Grandma a visit, deliver her the sugar, sausages, and milk. And then I think our order came in at Teimo's shop. We got to go up to Perry RV and get our stuff. So what's our food situation looking like? Not bad, not great. I'm still pretty salty. I remember that fish in the last episode that spoiled right as it was about to finish cooking. I'm not happy about that. It's just my luck. Wasn't even thirsty, was I? No. What are you doing, C-Mag? It's gonna take me a while to get back into this game, get used to the controls again and all that. Oh, sweetheart. I forgot we got your bodywork fixed and now you're this, whatever, multicolored thing. You're calico. It's a calico Satsuma. Aw. Now I'm thinking of the Satsuma as a cat. I kind of like this. I don't know if I want the GT paint job now. You're kitty. Right. I think I'm just gonna drive over to the old Keckums to do the wood chopping job, just because I want to drive the Satsuma. It's been a long time. Whoa, what is going on there? Is that the brake? Why is the brake coming on when I hit the accelerator? Or is it's coming off? I see. Okay, I think I see. Let me try something really quick. So if I take the handbrake off, I put her in gear, does the brake pedal rise up? No? Maybe it's holding the brake until I get going. Let's see. Oh man, I might have to remap the controls. This isn't behaving right. Let's go into reverse. Don't want to go caterwauling into the pit. That's not a good way to start the episode. Oh boy. Oh good, a phone call. Bet you anything that's Teimo fussing ass to come get our stuff. Yellow. Indeed it is. We're suffering severe technical difficulties still, even though I did so much work to get this running on my supercomputer, because it was not having it. Turns out there is such a thing as too much performance. Okay, let's try this again. Reverse. Oh, that's what we've got, that lightweight flywheel in there, so I really got to rev her up. Oh, there's a big dead zone too on the throttle. No, because look, it's moving with a little bit of pressure, but I'm getting no fueling to the. I wonder if it's maybe because of the choke. 15.7. It should be safe. Okay, let's try it. Try it now. Okay, that's a little better. that's just unresponsive because the motor hasn't warmed up yet. But anyway, I want to see about this brake issue. Okay, yeah. So it's just like holding the brake when I'm standing still. Should be fine. Oh man, I can tell our parts are worn out. Things are not feeling as tight or as spry as they used to. What am I saying? That sounded weird. You know what I mean. I can tell. I can just tell the parts are needing a good old replacement soon. I'm hoping we can finish this thing up before that happens, because my god, I don't have enough money. And I won't have enough money for that. Aw, Cacums, I missed you. Even though I'm still a little upset about that time you went on top of the barn. But let's just forget that happened and get this wood chopping job going. Got money to make, we got places to be, and we gotta get this GT paint job. I'm hoping to, well, I don't know if it'll happen. It's probably not going to be next episode, because by my previous calculations, we're going to have to do the sell the kill you to drunk man to be able to afford it, and that's not happening anytime soon. So we don't even have a batch going. We still gotta hope and pray that Teimo is restocked so we can get that batch brewing. And that'll be at least 2 days. So maybe my estimations were off. Maybe we got another 4 or 5 episodes left after all. Ah, yes. Here we are once again. Back to deliver some firewood, not lumber, to our neighbor. And I've got to say, there is something moderately satisfying about just doing these simple jobs. Unfamiliar ground. This is really, really what I needed to get back into the swing of things with my summer car. Nice, easy day just to ease back into things a little bit. Now, let's see if I can remember the trick here with the hydraulics. Crack the hand throttle, and then do I tap it once? Or is it it's the other way? There we go. For the longest time, I didn't know you could tap it twice to retract the hydraulics, so I was waiting like minutes for this thing to settle down. Healthy ain't really hooked it up with that one too. I swear to God, that guy knows everything there is to know about this game. And I've been playing this since the beginning, so I don't know just how much he's played this to have such a wealth of knowledge. Here we go. Boom! Oh yeah. You don't want to be in the tractor when this is coming down. I've died that way before. This is like physics freaked out on me, and I don't know, I like insta-died, so gotta avoid that. I'm like so paranoid now. It's been a while since I played, so I'm rusty, and we're so far along in the playthrough, something terrible is bound to happen anytime now. I'm just like, I'm waiting for the axe to fall. It's not to say it will, just it's highly probable. So let's go home. We gotta go give Grandma a visit, and then we gotta go pick up our shiny new parts for the Satsuma. Really looking forward to it. What do you guys think? Should we spend the money on the spray paint and paint her red? Just, you know, just until we can get the GT paint job, or do you guys dig the whole calico look? Say, let me know down in the comments, but we all know this episode will be out, and I will have made a decision before your input even gets to me, so it makes no sense. C-Mag, you're making no sense. Stop making no sense. That wasn't so bad. This wood chopping job really didn't take as long as I remember it taking, which is a good thing. But unfortunately, it's almost noon already, so we really got to get moving. Got to get into town before Teimo decides to close up shop. Oh no! Almost hit the almost hit the barn there. Come on, C-Mag. It really hasn't been that long since I played this. I shouldn't be this rusty. It's only been like, what, 2.5, 3 months tops? Hasn't been that long. I mean, in terms of YouTubery, let's face it, it's been a while. I feel like I'm really letting you guys down. Oh, hunger went red. Let's have a quick tractor beer before we head out. Let's stave off the hunger a little bit. God, she just looks so different, all calico-like. Used to that beautiful cherry red color. I think, you know what, I think I will paint her, after all. I mean, how expensive is spray paint, really? I think we can afford it. Right, let's pick up the groceries for Grandma. Actually, let's not, because it's cloudy. I doubt she'll be home. So, we'll just head straight into Teimo's. Sure, of course, I'm buckled up this time. Don't want to make that mistake. The one time you don't buckle is the one time you crash and die. You can quote me on that. Learned that the hard way too many times. We'll do the bill check when we get back. We gotta go. So I was mulling it over on the way back from the wood chopping job, and I think I may just have to come out of retirement for one more rally, so we can get the money we need, get our GT paint job done, and then get on to court in Siski. Because it's already Thursday, which means we only have tomorrow to raise the money, and let's face it, it's not going to happen in that time frame. And I sure as hell don't want to be down at the strawberry field picking strawberries for like 90 frickin' marks not a satchel, what do you call it, not a bushel, a crate, a container, a box? A box. So I'm thinking rally's probably the best way we can make the money. I mean, it's already going to be Saturday soon anyway, and that's our logical fastest path to hardcore playthrough completion. But with that decision comes a huge amount of risk because A, we just got our bodywork fixed. And B, I don't know if the parts are going to hang on that long. I mean, the car is already feeling a little bit, little weak, a little rattly. I mean, on the bright side, at least we got good rubber on our rally wheels. It's not the best, but it's enough. It's definitely enough, I think, for one more rally. I'm just like thinking back to my luck and how we've been dodging my bad luck this entire playthrough. I've got this creeping little feeling that we're going to go to do the rally, and we're going to be right there, right at the finish line, and something major is going to go wrong in the motor. And it's just going to be an unmitigated disaster. But I really don't see any other path forward at this juncture. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. I'm a little bit at a loss. It's just that weird part in the playthrough where you've already done everything. One of the major problems is all the jobs are just getting so repetitive because we've already done them all. You know, wood chopping, sewage jobs. Oh my god, the sewage jobs. And because it's a hardcore playthrough, I don't like to cut anything at all. Because I want you guys here with me for every moment of this journey. And by and large, you have been this entire time. Save for a couple of, like, cooking the fish segments where, let's face it, nobody wants to see a minute of fast-forwarded footage of somebody standing in front of a fireplace waiting for a fish to cook. That's just boring. So, I've made a concession there just to keep things moving along a little bit more smoothly. But short of that, everything you've seen has been the playthrough, even though a lot of it's been fast-forwarded. My god, a lot of it has been fast-forwarded. All the driving segments. Honestly, because I honestly don't have a ton to say all the time. Like, there's only so much you can comment on in my summer car before you're just saying the same things over and over again. That's not very fun. I just totally lost my train of thought. I had some big things I was going to talk about and then just poof, gone right out of the head. Something about the rally. Something about rally tires not being in the greatest shape. Oh yeah, catastrophic failures. I'm pretty sure if we push the car again here soon hard, it's not going to go well. But we might have to. We might just have to. Which also sucks for me because usually I have pretty good lead time on the rally episodes to get my AI music produced. Oh, that's a turn every time. No. Oh my god. Why? Please don't be damaged. Please don't be damaged. Okay, the bumper fell off. But I don't see any body damage. Oh my god. Unmitigated disaster. You take one little 2-month break from my summer car, everything falls apart. I swear. Come on. There we go. Yeah, knowing my luck now, I bet you Pena comes along and just freaking T-bones the hell out of the Satsuma. We gotta hurry. Gotta get this bumper back on. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. It's the smallest one, remember? See, man, it's small. It's small. It's not. It's not. Come on, it's not like we're on railroad tracks here. I don't hear him buzzing up the road. There's probably time. Right? I think the bumper just saved us a lot of heartache and pain right there. Seems like the bumper took the brunt of the force. Oh yeah, she's still looking perfect. Splendid. That's not a word you hear Americans say very often. You're having a splendid day. Enough screwing around. We gotta get into town. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't be hooning on the car. Seeing as we're going to be in the rally again here soon, most likely. Interesting. I saw evidence of Pena, but no Pena, and that makes me concerned. Also a little worried about my red hunger it's been red for a while. I think you can go a good long while without dying of hunger, but I've never really pushed it to see, so I feel like I'm gambling today. Oh, there's that green bastard again. Just trying to put the fear into him. I don't think it works that way in my summer car. They're literally AI. They can't be intimidated. Who do I think I am, Dale Earnhardt? Good, no cops. And for a cheeky overtake. Or maybe not. Wow. He actually sped up. Go, baby, go! Aw, crap, now we gotta make the turn. Danger braking! Danger braking! Okay, okay. Whew. Maybe I should have not be doing this as rusty as I am at this game. What am I thinking? Just want to have fun. Guys, do you think that impressed Siski? We are going to be courting her soon, after all. Like that? Oh no. Oh no, Drunkle's back at it again. Drunkle! Well, he was home for exactly 1 day. And on the 7th day, Uncle rested. And then went right back to binge drinking in town again. 667. Okay. That's not bad. I am gonna buy some milk to... No, I'm not. I'm not gonna buy some milk. What can we eat? Could we buy a pizza and just eat it? Like in the store? I think that's what we're gonna do. This is gonna be awkward, Teimo, but... Yeah. Thanks for being understanding. Let's see what we got. Because honestly, I've forgotten. It's been so long since I played this, what we ordered. Ooh. Look at these boxes. They're long. I'm guessing spoiler of some kind. Not spoiler. Ooh. Hey, look, guys, it matches our calico paint job. What else? What else we got? Why is it I always get such a huge dopamine hit. Dopamine hit when packages arrive. Ooh, what is this? Rear spoiler. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She's looking so good now. Oh, making it a little beastie. This I honestly don't know what we got here. Move, cardboard. Come on. Oh, yeah, the grill. I mean, louvers. I'm pretty sure these are called louvers. What do you guys call these? Where you're from? I think they're louvers. Oh, yeah, that's tight. We're gonna paint her. We're gonna do it. We gotta do it. We gotta do it, folks. We gotta do it. Please be cheap. It's so cheap. Maybe some gloss or matte black. What are we thinking here? Gloss black could look good, but matte black I think would complete the look a little bit better. Ah, it's a tough decision. Let's try matte first, and if it doesn't look good, we can always buy the gloss since we're right here in town anyway. I am like way more excited about this than I should be. This is like, consider this. This is like playing dress up for guys, but with cars. Oh, don't worry, sweetheart. We're gonna make you look nice. Why did that not... Oh, I wasn't aiming at it. Well, we may have to buy some more spray paint. Uh-oh. Phew. Imagine I accidentally spray the entire interior red. Get like some wicked overspray all over the seat. That would be tragic. I'd imagine that wouldn't come out with a little scrubbing. I think you'd have to like buy a new racing seat. No, boot lid. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh man, she's looking like her old self again. Look at you. This is how I remember you. Just gonna close these doors before I forget. And have an incident on the highway, which we don't need. Now let's try matte black for our spoilers. Oh, the louvers are already black. Cool. Front. I'm thinking this does look a lot better. Gloss would just look weird. Because after all, these aren't metal parts. These are... guessing these are like cheap molded plastic or formed plastic. It is the 90s after all. There wasn't crazy carbon fiber, you know, meta materials or whatever, what have you. Okay, what else do we need while we're here? Since we're here, and while we're here, so I don't forget. You know what? We're going to just go ahead and check all the fluids on the car. Just make sure everything's up to snuff. And that we don't need to buy anything. Look in here and see what we already have to begin with, which is smart coolant. We got it. Car mustard, we got it. Oil, we got it. Okay, we might not need to buy anything. Good to check just in case. Just to know. Should be good. I believe we just did an oil change after the rally. If I remember correctly. You know, I really should go back and watch my old episodes before hopping back in, just so I know what, you know, what we've done and what needs to be done. But you know me, I like to just not prepare for these at all and just wing it. I mean, it's gotten us this far. I think we're doing all right so far. Turns out we do need oil after all. This is why we check. So, do you think it'd be worth it, replacing the spark plugs? Well, since we're going to be doing the rally anyway. Couldn't hurt. Couldn't hurt to do that as a preventative measure. That was almost bad. Almost threw the oil. Never mind. It tells you it's empty. I'm so dumb. I was going to say, it'd be bad if I got these mixed up. Took the empty oil home instead of the full oil, but it tells you. God. I swear, these episodes are really just a humiliation ritual for me. It's my thing. I just like to humiliate myself on the internet for laughs. How are we looking on the brake fluid? Good. Remember, I drained the rear reservoir or the front reservoir slightly, so I could balance the braking for the rally. Also, I gotta state this again, just because I don't want you young impressionable people getting the wrong idea. This is for gameplay purposes only. Don't try to balance the brakes on your car by draining brake fluid. It's an insanely bad idea. You should not do that. So, again, I must state this is for gameplay purposes only. Okay, those are good. Let's take a look at the clutch fluid. Perfect. Want to check the coolant level, but here's the question. Are we cool enough to do that, or am I going to blind myself? Dubious. But I'm going to try it. Yeah, we need it. I'm a chicken, I know. Have you seen my Phasmophobia videos? I hide and I let them do the work for me. Also, it's good to have friends. Hi, Shot. Hi, Suspira. Hi, Mom. Honestly, I feel like Mom is a better Phasmophobia player than me. She did come in clutch in the last episode and save us all, which is pretty cool. Also, how many people get to say they can play video games with their mom? It's pretty awesome. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something important? Oh yeah, I wanted to see if he restocked, and he didn't. Oi vittu.
Voi vittu.
Saatana.
Vittu ja vittu.
Perkele.
Saatana.
Satana. Kind of screws up my day. I really wanted to go see Grandma and deliver her stuff, but I honestly don't think she's going to be home. We already got all of our empty juice containers for Kill You, so can't go to the landfill and take care of that. Really not much else to do. I mean, I could go down to Pigman's house and gamble for money, but that's never a sound piece of advice. It's never a sound strategy. It would probably, honestly, I would probably rage quit, and then it would be another 3 months before I play this again. So we're not going to do that. Let's head out there to the highway and see if this front spoiler actually provides any bit of downforce. Actually, the front spoiler wouldn't provide downforce per se. I think it would just prevent air from getting underneath and lifting the body of the car up. So it would be a little more planted at high speeds. Couldn't hurt to check it out. Let's take the long way home, just for fun. Let's see what this baby can do. With our insane short gearing that lets us top out at like 90 miles an hour. She's slow, but she's quick. And quite agile. Yeah, no, wow. What is 160 kph? That's like, yeah, it's like 80 some miles an hour, right? Yeah, that's very slow. It's gonna do what you're not ever supposed to do and push in the clutch and let her roll, because I don't want to wear our motor out more than we have to. Kind of eerie listening to the wind rush by so fast and the motor being at idle. Just don't feel right. Now I gotta try to rev match and get her back into gear. Saying probably 5,000. Nailed it. It's almost like I know this little car inside and out. God, I love this. I love this car so much. Especially now, looking so pretty. I'm so excited for our GT paint job. I hope they give us the like reddish orange one and not the green one, because the green one is kind of gross. Looks like puke green. Man, the 70s were a weird time, especially with their color choices. Everything was earth tones, browns, tans, dark greens, but not good dark green, like off green. I don't know what they were thinking. I do wish we could have cheap, simple cars like they made back then, but we can't have that anymore. Thanks, regulations. Uh-oh. Somebody put the caravan in the ditch. Something tells me that you can't or shouldn't really tow something that heavy with a car. That's just like you're asking for trouble. There's no way those back axles are rated for that much tongue weight. But what do I know? Uh-oh. We got an incident. We got an incident. No, don't back up, you bastard. Oh, boy. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. Floor it. Oh, never a dull day in my summer car. And here he comes. Oh, this is gonna be spectacular. We gotta see this. Hey, he made it through. Good for you, little buddy. Where is the green bastard? Where is he? Did he just snake through there? And who the hell is that guy? Oh, is that the bus driver? What is going on? Hold on. Oh, that was a failed e-brake turn. Guys, let's just pretend that I nailed that and it was cool as hell and you all thought I was awesome. Oh yeah, the bus driver, he just gave the hell up. He's like, screw this, I'm going home. Yeah, I think they moved out of the way just in time for the green bastard to squeeze right on through. That is insanely lucky. I thought we were going to get to watch him go caterwauling off into the stratosphere. Also, wow, those are some dark skies up ahead. Think we got a big storm a-coming. We ought to get home. I'm going to recenter the camera. Oh my god. That was frustrating. Practice my e-brake turns. Yeah, I'm rusted as hell. Turning on the old Teimo radar because I'm sure he's gonna come hauling ass right over the hills, straight into my face, straight into our beautiful new bodywork. And here we are again, coming screaming in just for a dreaded bill check. Should have just kept driving. Shouldn't have stopped. You don't know you have bills. Do you really have bills? That's a big storm. Wait. Something's wrong here. Where are the bills? Surely we have bills to pay. This is an odd day indeed. I feel like they're all gonna come all at once now. It's gonna make me very sad. Whoa. Definitely not as much grip with these GT. I guess. Well, it's not GT tires. Road tires, regular road tires. Not as much grip as our rally tires for sure. Yeah, nowhere near. Even though our rally tires are pretty worn, still got more grip on them than these. Anyway, well, that was a weird day. Didn't really get much done, save for the wood chopping job. I don't think we even have any of the sewage tanker jobs, do we? Okay, we have one. It's not really worth emptying the tanker for, because in essence it'll take just about as much money as we would make just to empty the tanker. Best to wait for all those jobs to become available beforehand. What do we do for dinner really quick? Maybe we do macaroni. Yeah. Uh-oh. Did we blow another fuse? We blew 2. And I just came from the store. Why can't these things blow beforehand? What is Key House? I can't remember. I think Kilpi Huna. Kilpai Hone. I'm pretty sure that's for the... It's for the sink. For the water pump. Sump pump or whatever it may be. Remember kids, you gotta switch the circuit off before you go messing with fuses or you'll fry yourself alive. Thank you all again so much for giving me that comment, because I was just yanking the fuses out of there. Oh, willy-nilly. No fear for my life because I was ignorant. Blissfully ignorant. Unaware of the danger looming so very near to me. So then what's this one? Then the key house. Kitchen? No? My room? Am I key house? No, I'm not key house. Is this the key house? No? Who is key house? We know it's not the bathroom. I just leave that one on always. Parents' room? No? It's not the fridge. Fridge is working fine, is it? No, that one works. That one works. How about the sauna? Sauna. Well, add that to the list of things we gotta do. We gotta go back to Teimo's. Get us some fuses. See? I'm doing better. I didn't even do the thing. I didn't even shout it. We can safely say that gag has been axed at this point. And I'm alright with that. Oh yeah, probably be a good idea to use the restroom first. Then shower, and then we'll call it a day. So it's just a short little welcome back to my summer car episode, just so I can get back into the swing of things and get a feel for this game and all that. Oh my god. I will tell you guys before we wrap this thing up. Getting this to run on my supercomputer was a big pain in the tuchus. It was a pain in the tuchus. And it turns out there is such a thing as too much performance. Because I was running this at like 470 frames per second. And I hopped in and I tried to record an episode after I'd pulled my old save file off a Potato computer. Sorry, Potato, I do miss you. You were a good computer, but on to the future. Always during story time. What? What do you want? Wrong number? Really? I'll forget to plug it back in. But you guys get the point. Anyway, pulled the save file off of Potato computer, which was a big hassle to begin with, because I had to pull that essentially out of storage at this point. I don't have any use for the poor old guy, so he's just collecting dust in a box somewhere. So I got my save file, I got that all transferred over, verified it worked. Then I come to play the game, and physics were just behaving weird. There's no other way to describe it but weird. And the most egregious of all the things was I go to get in the car and I enter driving mode. The game put me, and I kid you not, horizontal in my seat. I'm like cockeyed, looking sideways, and I'm like, what is going on? I tried everything. I tried moving the car. I thought maybe I was on some sort of a slope. Nothing was working. And the forums had nothing. Nobody had even heard of such issues before. And I'm like about to just break down because it'd been 3 months. I hadn't recorded any My Summer Car, and I didn't want you guys to think I had forgotten about the series or was abandoning it or you. And I needed to get this recorded, so I'm like, I didn't know what to do. Then I remembered the problems I had with Schedule 1, where my high frame rate was causing like crashes every 5 minutes. So I go into the NVIDIA control panel and I cap the game physically at 60 FPS. Voila, problem solved. So here we are. But yeah, I thought for a minute there I was gonna have to pull Potato Computer out and hook it up and start recording on that again, which was, it's just a logistical nightmare, and to do that would be just absurd. But these are the lengths willing to go for you guys. But enough rambling. We gotta end this thing. As always, I do so really enjoy you guys being here, and I appreciate each and every one of you. My Summer Car is really the game that built the channel, and I'm so happy to be back recording these episodes again, even if there isn't really that much to do in the late game, and these episodes are kind of getting repetitive, and we're kind of just plodding along. But we'll try to keep it interesting. I'm going to do some thinking what we can do in these episodes to make it go by a lot quicker, and it's a lot more fun, I guess. I don't know. But I'm rambling again. Best way you can help support the channel is by leaving a like, a comment, and subscribing. Please subscribe.
Come on. 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 Hey, come on. 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 Come on.
Been stuck at 300 subscribers for the past like 6 months, and it's driving me bonkers. So I think we'll end it there for today. As always, thank you guys so much for spending your time with me, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. C-Mag, out.